Get money, get money. Setto, who that? We outside. Jig back. Move. Broke up, brother, just go get money. And I can tell them my niggas cap. Broke my sweat, try and keep the bar running. We all outside on the road, so try. You know, S.TREET, know they lie. When I see him, I look him in the eyes. So if a nigga check me, I cut him back. Showing them my face, no me. My crew's outside, I'm better. Tools outside, but don't tell them. You know you get level, so it don't matter. Bullets gon' rain, get the umbrella. Bring the runners out, they wanna go and come again. I was on the run, cause my paper wasn't there. Gotta let it say, had to leave the country then. So I had to stay low till I went and got it done. I'm outside, young nigga, he rap. If a nigga talk, let him have it. Let a nigga down.
Let them know what's going on. All right. That was an introduction into Setto's new track. We're going to have him introduce that. What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes. So what song was that we just heard?
Man, that's a new joint I just made. You know what I'm saying? I got this whole new sound I'm working on. It's called Afro Drill.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of this Afro beat and, you know what I'm saying, drill music together. So, you know what I'm saying? Put together. So that's a little sample of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that song is called Groovy.
Groovy.
Yeah, real groovy.
Is that unreleased?
Nah, it's not released yet. It's actually going to be on the project, though.
Yes.
Yes,
so
sir.
We're going to get into the project in a little bit, but let's just speak about who you are and where you come from, Setto. How did you get your name?
Man, I got my name when I was back home in Nigeria, born and raised in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so, you know, the whole name came through my boy, you know what I'm saying? My boy gave me that name, you know, we was just always around the music and everything like that. So, you know, we was just scrambling through names, and then it's just like, yo, I think I'm gonna call you Setto, though. I'm like, yo, what you mean Setto? Like, how you know that shit gonna stick? And there you go, just right there and there. It just stuck with me, and I just been running with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. So let's speak about your upbringing in Nigeria. How was it living in Nigeria growing up?
See, a lot of people they never gonna understand, man. Growing up in Nigeria is a little different, especially back when I was born. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on, you know, with all the crime rates and a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different things going on, but you know, I survived through all that.
Yes,
and I made it across the waters. You feel me? So
it's
a little different, you know. But you know what I'm saying? It's tough living back there. You know what I'm saying? We got the country itself got a lot of resources, but you know the people living over there don't have that much resources because of a lot going on and all that. So it's definitely tough growing up back home.
It's hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Survival of the fittest, man.
I was going to say, do you speak about your survival in the music and where you come from and how it made you the person that you are today? Yeah,
you know, the struggle, you know what I'm saying? The struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was living in Nigeria, I used to live in a village, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't living in the city. But when I turned about 5, like 7 years old, that's when I moved to the city, you know what I'm saying? Things were a little different, you know what I'm saying? That just gave me inspirations, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole purpose with trying to do this music was to be the voice of the young immigrants, you know what I'm saying? Because I came here when I was like 13 years old, 14 years old. That's when I came in the States. So I went through a lot when I came here, you know, trying to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, just kind of like, you know, get around what's going on out here, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely different from what's going on back home. So it was a tough one, but you know, Dad just gave me the strength to just keep on going with my music, and Dad definitely had an impact on my music as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's where we at with it.
What was the first person that inspired you to do music?
The very first person that inspired me to do music was Biggie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I was young in Nigeria, we was always around playing Biggie music.
Yeah.
It's like back in like 2001, we used to play Biggie music. I was always that young kid that always come around and start rapping, you know, like Biggie, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Had the crowd around
of course, you know what I'm saying? That's what was going on back then.
Yes. So we speak about how that impacted you as a person, just to stay strong and to stay motivated.
Of course.
But what would you want, what is the brands and what is the outlook that you would like for the youngest to see?
The brand and the whole message is, you know what I'm saying, no matter what the situation is, no matter where you come from, where the poverty, where you come from the village, where you're an immigrant, you got to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, always put it in your head that you came here for a purpose, you understand? Like, you're not from here.
Yeah.
So when you come here, it's game time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't come around. I ain't coming to the States to play around.
Exactly.
Nah, I came here for a purpose, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes,
and
yes.
I make sure that purpose get achieved.
Okay,
That's
this is the
main
Purpose
thing.
Radio Show and Podcast.
Let's
So
get it.
it's amazing that you're speaking about your purpose,
Of
that
course.
you definitely want to give back to your people and be that positive figure for them, you know, that positive motivated figure.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yes. So how would you say that you stand out from the rest of everybody else?
In terms of like my personality or the sound, like.
We can
Or
go
just
with
in
the
general, with the sound.
Yes, the sound.
I mean, with the sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they already have like a little bit of the you know, like Afro beats and, you know, trap music going on in England, but it's a little different. You know, it's London boys with the British accent.
Yeah.
What I'm about to do is a little different because I'm really from Nigeria, born and raised out there. You know what I'm saying? I spent my childhood out there in Nigeria.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
From Lagos.
Lagos, thanks. And you shot the video, let them know out there, right?
Yeah, definitely. I shot that in the hood, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, you know, just growing up, like, in Lagos is just very, very different, you know what I'm saying? So, what I always tell people is, that's the message I'm trying to show them. Like, that's what I'm trying to show.
Yeah.
And that's,
like where you came from.
where I came from. So, I sat down with my boy Cash Beast. He's my producer, he's my brother.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And we decided to come up with this whole new sound that's just gonna stick. If you heard it, you probably ain't hear it a little bit. You probably ain't hear it because it came so smooth. I actually used a little bit of my Nigerian slang.
Okay.
So we got this whole thing in Nigeria called pidgin.
Okay.
Pidgin language, pidgin English. It's the same thing like patois with the Jamaicans, but it's a little different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically the same thing, but we just speak a little different.
Can you give me an example?
All right, so boom. So you see Jamaica say where they?
Okay.
We say where you did.
Where you did.
Where you did. You know what I'm saying? You put the little accent
and
on
what
it.
does
Where
that
you did.
mean?
It means where you at.
Okay.
Yeah. What's in there happen? It means what's happening.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta
that's
listen
my thing right there. So you know, but I'm very trappy with my songs, and you know what I'm saying? I came through with it, you know what I'm saying? And the way I'm saying these words is just real, it sounds real good with the beat. So
yeah.
It's definitely different from what's out there, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be one of a kind because there's nobody out there doing that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you, as an American, don't matter where you're from, you still going to vibe to it. It still give you that American trap shit. But the beats, the drums, you got to hear the whole production, the instrumentals. It's going to have you dancing.
Dancing, vibing out.
Trap, you want to do the little Brooklyn dance, whatever dance you want to do, you want to be able to do all that. It's all in one. So that's what makes it a little different.
Feel good music.
Feel good music, you know what I'm saying?
And we're going to have a sample of that from the project?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Of course.
What is the name of the project that
it's called Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you're speaking about Lagos, how was it shooting the video, Let Them Know, in Lagos?
Man, shooting the video was
I saw all the kids came
it was
out,
a movie. Like, okay.
Had the girls dancing.
All that. The whole thing started we started in my hotel room.
Nice.
The same hotel Cardi B stayed at in Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah. So we was there. You know, we shot in my hotel room. From the room, we moved downstairs to the Mercedes-Benz van, and then from there we went to the hood. So the hood, I ain't never been there before. That's my first time. Like, I left Nigeria back in 2005. I ain't never been home.
Right. So
that was December last year was December was my first time in Nigeria. A lot of people be thinking I've been going there a lot the way I orchestrated that whole video, but I'm a person of natural vibe. Like, you could put me in a room full of vultures, put me in a room full of shooters, don't matter.
Right.
I'm still gonna make my stand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play a role I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be me, neutral.
Yeah.
So a lot of people sense that energy, so it was not a problem for me. So it was just more about, you know, showing love. You gotta show love. It's not my territory. So you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta dish out a little sign, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody good. So I did that, but you know, the love was just natural. Everybody just wanted to be in the video, and you know, that was not even the plan for the video. You know what I'm saying? It's just the energy I came through with. The director, you know, we kind of just created that energy, and that's
everybody
why the
just gravitated towards the video.
Yeah, we ain't playing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's what's up. So let's get into, since we're talking about the video, Let Them Know, and the video in Nigeria. Let's play a little bit of Let Them Know, and then I want you to speak about exactly what is it that you wanted to let the people know.
Okay, I heard you. So this joint right here is called Let 'Em Know.
By Setto.
Let's get it.
Let 'em know. Let 'em know.
Young nigga ain't gon' trip, no. Hey. Ain't gon' trip, ain't gon'. I was on the corner playing shit. Young nigga trippin', ain't gon' say shit. Mama used to tell me every day. Tell me say, make I pray every day. Tell me say, then the same turn around. If you want come play, come around. Big hotel, shut it down. First time around, I'm in town. Let 'em know. Young nigga, I get it, let 'em know. Hey, we around, let 'em know. Hey, if you tryna come through, we don't know. Hey, what's in there for your boy? Give me something. When you there for the streets, no fun. Every mood where I did, I just saw you. Anything what I say, hold on to. Let 'em know. Young nigga, I get it, let 'em know. Hey, we around, let 'em know. Hey, if you tryna come through, we don't know. Let 'em know. I said it, hey, I did it. Young nigga trip, you don't get it. Hey, one time, roll ready. Bullets at the click, getting ready. One time, let it go, hey. When I see them right there, let them know, hey, second time, let it go, whoa. We don't play around here. Young, let them know. Young nigga, I get it, let them know. Hey, we around, let them know. Hey, if you tryna come through, we don't know. Hey, what's in there for your boy? Give me something. When you there for the streets, no fun.
No, let 'em know by Setto. What did you have to let the people know?
Just wanted to let them know who I am, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a man of my words. I'm the main attraction, the main energy in the room, you know what I'm saying? Like, came from the struggle, you know what I'm saying? That's why I showed it in the video. But, you know, also got to show the good part about it, you know what I'm saying? The lavish life to it. It's just, I definitely worked my way up, you know what I'm saying? Like, got my money up, got myself together, you know what I'm saying? I'm a better man now than I was before. In a better state, better conditions. So I wanted to let them know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The struggle made me who I am today.
Made you who you are today.
So that's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's beautiful. Let's get into In My Hood. In your hood, how was it growing up in your hood?
Man, it was rough, real rough. Always being rough, you know what I'm saying? Even my hood back home in Nigeria, my hood out here. I went through a lot when I came out here when I was in the hood. Like I told you, I was trying to fit in, was gang banging, all this crazy stuff when I was young, you know what I'm saying? So I was around all that, but you know, it's a reflection of who I was since I was a kid and my surroundings. But you know, of course, we're always gonna make a change after a while.
Yeah.
So that's what In My Hood is about.
How was your upbringing as a child?
I grew up. My mom and my dad got divorced when I was a kid, so you know what I'm saying? I grew up on a different type of time. I ain't never grew up on that family home setting where you see your mom and your dad home
together.
You come back from school, you like, yo, mom, your dad.
Yeah.
It was never like that. You know what I'm saying? I was always hopping around, stay with my mom family a little bit. Then I started staying with my dad. It was, you know what I'm saying? So I never stayed in a stable home when I was young. So it's just what it was.
Does that make you want to create a stable home for your future children and stuff?
Of course.
Like that?
I got kids right now. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Nice. So that's definitely my goal, you know what I mean?
Yes.
To make sure they have a stable environment, stable family and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want what happened in the past with me to repeat itself again. So that's what I'm working towards, to make sure that don't happen.
Yes. And what is the name of the project coming out again? Lagos, yes. And how many songs are you going to have on this? I'm going
to have 6 joints in there, 6 records,
So we're calling it like a small EP?
Yeah, it's a small EP, of course. Like more of like a real introduction of who I am, Setto. I'm saying, cause
different pieces of you.
Of course, different pieces of me. You're going to definitely see some all-American shit, like all the 100 shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different things going on with this project. But it's going to be a movie, though.
Excited. Yeah, it seems like all of your videos are movies.
Yeah.
Like all of your videos are very professional, very clean cut. You could definitely tell you have a budget for it. Like, you definitely doing your thing with the music
and
videos.
that's one thing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a brand, and that's what I started like that. Like, if you watch my videos in the past, it's always been consistent.
Yes.
It's always getting better and better.
Yes.
You know
Speaking of some videos in your past, let's get into Trap Niggas. You remember Trap Niggas?
Yeah, that's when I first moved. See, I've been around a lot of different places. That's when I moved to Miami. I just moved to Miami.
I was like, is this you? Yeah, you did not look the same.
I know.
I was like, what?
I just started my dreads out, all that. I just moved to Miami. Like, a week after I moved to Miami, I shot that video.
Wasn't how was that experience in Miami?
It was good. It was real good. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see what the sun, the tropical
enjoy the weather.
Miami was a vibe, but it definitely was a big distraction, I'll tell you that.
I
bet. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm in the strip club.
Yeah.
Strip club after strip club. Like, that's like a tradition back there, you know what I'm saying? The strip club is a club.
Yeah.
So when people tell you, yo, bro, I'm finna go to the club, they talking about the strip club. They not talking about a club.
A regular club. They like, I'm going to the strip club. I'm trying to see some ass.
That's a fact. That's what it is. The culture down there. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
That's what's up. I like Trap Niggas. Trap Niggas, you were saying, Trap Niggas was a good video. It was 4 years ago. I liked it.
It was definitely a while ago.
What plans do you have for the future? Like, say in a year, where would I see Setto a year from now?
A year from now, mainstream, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, making sure my voice is being heard, making sure everything I stand for is being noticed.
Yeah.
Introducing more of my culture in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we see how the whole music is shifting to the Afro beats, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, Africa is the originator of the sounds, these drums and all that came from Africa. So just making sure everybody trace the roots back to Africa. That's my you know what I'm saying, that's where I see everything coming and happen, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, let's get into the gin challenge, because I didn't know what that was. What is the gin challenge? Am I saying it right?
The what?
It's GENG.
Okay, the gang challenge.
Okay, see, look at me.
The gang challenge is it's a record in Nigeria called Gang.
Okay.
GENG. That's what they named it. It's by this big artist called Mayakun.
Okay.
He's Davido. You know Davido?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Davido's artist, big artist in Africa.
Nice.
Of course. So he started this whole challenge, and everybody was doing it. So I thought about hopping on it. My joint was actually one of the best ones because
I liked it. It was fire.
Different. It was trappy.
Yeah.
You see the whole American. I'm giving you a little bit of the trap, and I'm giving a little bit of Afro beats.
Yeah.
It sound good together.
I was gonna say, how important is it for you to mix those two?
It's very important, because that's what I am. That's what I stand for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I do music. So it's gotta sound. I wasn't on that type of time before. Like, I wasn't thinking towards that, but that just shows you the growth.
Yeah.
Me understanding where I want to take my sound to. So that's what it is.
I saw you've been doing a lot of press, including me. You've been to Hot 97, 105.1.
Yeah, I've been getting some work done.
Yes, you've been moving. You've definitely been moving.
On my team,
okay.
Synovia, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cindy.
So she's been doing her thing, getting me around, making sure, I get to the right people and be around the right crowd. So, she definitely been playing a big part in this whole, this whole transition. So
how does it feel?
What?
Just like transitioning, feeling the elevation of life, the elevation of growing.
It feels good. It means it just, what it does to you is just give you that energy to just keep going.
Yeah.
It shows that you're putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So all the work you're putting in is showing for you. You're seeing results.
Yeah.
So it's always a good thing, to always see that.
Yes. So you've been doing music for a long time. What keeps? Well, we just spoke about what keeps you going, but what mostly keeps you moving? Thank you.
What keeps me going to make music?
Yes, what motivates you? Say you have children. Does your children motivate you?
They definitely motivate me, and just the beauty of music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to be great. I love the money and everything, but I also love the music itself, the creation part of it. Like just being in the studio, you're creating music. The process of creating music is actually the most beautiful thing.
What do you enjoy most about creating the music?
You see what you started with, and then you see the end product. You like, yo, this really started
from a thought.
Started from just thinking, a thought, and then look at the end result. You know what I'm saying? Something big. So just that whole process, and when you started making it, you started with the production, the beat. You in the studio with the producer. he do this, he add that, add a couple instruments, then they turn to that, and then you bring your vocals, you lay your vocals, you add a little ad libs, you add this, like all that stuff is beautiful. Like you know what I'm saying, like it's the art. It's the art of music.
The art of creation, the art of music.
That's what it is.
It's a beautiful thing. All right, so you say you've been running around the north side of Atlanta.
Yeah. I'm from the north. I used to live when I came to the States, I stayed
you
in
moved
Atlanta.
around, so I'm trying to just make sure, I'm making sure I get every part of where you
I'm
came
going to break it
from.
down for you. When I moved from Nigeria, I went straight to Atlanta. I went to high school in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. I was supposed to go to Quavo school.
Wow.
Yeah, all of them, I was in that era. I knew them that era, you know what I'm saying? But I went to Tequila High School.
Okay.
That's the school I went to in Gwinnett County. It's north side of Atlanta. So that's where I was. You know what I'm saying?
And then you came to New York.
And then came to New York. From New York,
and where were you at?
I was in the Bronx.
Okay.
And then I stayed a little bit in East New York.
Nice.
Then from there, I moved to Miami.
Out here.
When I moved to Miami, I moved back to New York.
Yes,
so I've just been moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And it definitely digs into your music. You know,
course.
It
yeah,
definitely.
I got a taste of everything.
Yeah.
All the sounds.
Yep, all the sounds from all over.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's about it. Is there anything? Well, let's speak about your purpose. This is the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast.
Okay.
So we're going to speak about your purpose. What is your purpose
in life?
Your purpose in life.
Wow. That's a huge question right there.
Yeah.
I mean, my purpose in life is to make change, you know what I'm saying? Just be a part of the change as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just with music, but in terms of how people think, like how we do things and how we like just live our daily life. Like, you know, like when I told you earlier about the whole smoking and drinking thing, you know what I'm saying? I smoke, I drink, I do all that.
Yeah.
But I'm a occasional type of person. Like, you know, I smoke on
Special
certain occasions. Like, I'm
yeah.
not just gonna be in my crib like just smoking weed and just getting high. What's the high? What am I doing with the high? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my purpose in life is just to change how people think with certain things and how they live their life certain ways. Of course, you can't change everybody, but if you still align them, you still can spread that energy that you feel, and whatever energy you got in your circle, you can still spread it around.
Yeah.
It's left up to people if they want to accept it or not. So that's what I'm always about. You know what I'm saying? Purpose is just to make sure, you know, that energy, good energy, the struggle with life I've been through, people that ain't never experienced none of the struggle, don't know what it's like to suffer.
Listen to your music and they'll get it.
So it's just to enlighten people that there's another, apart from that whole lavish life, there's another life to that.
Yes.
Think about the people that don't got nothing. So when you have something, you gotta hold it with high value. You gotta treasure every little thing. You got a little $20 in your pocket, you better treasure it.
Yeah.
Cause you give that $20 to the broke,
they gonna treasure it.
She gonna treasure it. You're gonna feel like you give them $20,000.
Yep, and it's yours, so you should always treasure it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just people need to appreciate things more. You know what I'm saying? Just treasure what they got.
Yeah.
Don't take things for granted. So it's my purpose to make, you know, spread the good message. You know.
Yes, that's good.
What it is.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. Well, Setto, let's tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, you know, Twitter. I am Setto. That's IAMSETTO. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over, man. Trying to get it all over. You know
yes. Is there anything else that you would like to drop? Tell the people before we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another record.
Another sneak peek.
I ain't gonna play. I'm gonna only play like a hook, the hook in the first verse.
All right. And what is? Make sure you tell us the name of the song and everything.
You.
So altogether, how long have you been doing music?
Consistently?
Yeah.
Like 6 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, consistently.
Consistently?
Yeah.
But have you always had an interest in music growing up?
Yeah, I always had.
As a child?
Yeah, as a child. So this record is called Back Out. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Afro trap thing like I'm telling you about.
Okay. You onto this Afro trap.
Yeah. I put the work in. Whoa. Who that? Yeah. I put the work in. I got a bag, you niggas have purses. They try to hurt me. He on tax, so he try to murk me. He turn hate on me. He keep it heat, he got a safe on. No need to wait on. I got his baby, I got the thing on. Raised in the trenches, under the branches. I ran in the mansion. They say man down, so I just ran out. That got my attention. You know we that play, keep running your mouth. We know that delay. You know be today since I've been around it. I can for the cake. I wanna live legit. Then I hit the States, I run into a bandit. Turn me to Madoff, anything new. Nigga, I hit up. I gotta go. I gotta get on the road. She need to calm down. She need to run down. Hey, rank up the song. When you talk, no, it's on. No, keep calm, it's on. You watch how you talk. She know I'm down. She gon' be dumping them dump. She gon' be dumping them dump. It's on. She gon' be dumping them dump. She gon' be dumping them dump.
Yes. Make sure you guys stream all of his music at I Am Setto on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow him, stream his music, and stay in contact. This is the Purpose Radio Show with Ebony J. Hey, hey, hey. Have a great day. Ow.